Praise the Lord, lovely people. Welcome back to Word of the Week. I hope you are doing well today. I'm going to ask you a very special favor today. Please help me share this video with your family, with your friends. Share it on your social media platforms. And God will bless you so much for helping me preach the gospel easily. God bless you so much for doing that. Today, I am going to be talking about something very common, especially in families. I'm sure not just mine, but a lot of families do face this problem. That is spiritual bondages. And I'm going to be reading from Genesis chapter 25, verse 20. I'm going to read only one verse. However, to understand the scriptures better, please continue by yourself and dig deeper into these scriptures so you can be able to understand better. This is what it says. And Isaac prayed to the Lord for his wife because she was barren. And the Lord granted his prayer, and Rebekah, his wife, conceived. If you look back, Abraham and Sarah also suffered the same problem of barrenness. The same thing happened with Isaac when he got married to Rebekah. Now, I'm talking about generational bondages today because it's something that is very common in families. And sadly, most of these bondages, no one has an idea about like how they started or why they are there. But most of the time, we are born into these bondages. No jisanga tomanyi je yatandikira, tomanyi yava kuki. However, these bondages could have resulted from anything, but the problem is they stayed unresolved by your ancestors, by the generations and generations behind you. However, golino mukisa essaawa eno nti omanyi Katonda. What are you supposed to do? Isaac went into the presence of the Lord and he prayed for his wife. And then Rebekah conceived. So it means you can only fight this bondage and overcome it by prayer. However, something I want you to note, and something very important, there is no assurance or sure deal that what happened to you oba bwosabye nekivaawo kikomye kugwe, because it followed a generation nekiva ku bajjajjaabo nekijja kugwe, kisoboka n'okugenda ku generation yo eddako. Now, what makes the difference is singa generation yeddako efuna chance okumanya what you did to change what happened during your time, it would have become a lasting solution for them. Nti ekizibu kino weekiri naye tukyovercominga tutya? We overcome it by one thing: prayer. Yes, chain ejekula and wosabiddawo nozaala oba n'ofumbirwa. Bano abagamba basenga bange bonna tebazaala, bonna tebafumbirwa, asoma yagwa eddalu, akola atya, ebintu ebyo bijjanga bibeerawo. But you should understand one thing: there is a God up there who listens to prayers. Era bw'ona asaba, your chain esobola okubeera broken, but do not take it for granted that it will not reoccur. Ekisooka, ekintu kyonna nga tomanyi nsibuko yaakyo, tobeeranga sure ne weesuulirayo gwa naggamba nti kigenze kiweddewo, especially if it is generational. It can reoccur. But what do? Make sure that you spread the news. Make sure that your generation gets to know what you did about it before and how can they overcome. Ebintu bino tebibatiisanga. Abantu ne baganira ddala okugenda okusoma, abantu ne baganira ddala okugezaako okuzaala kubanga bbe waabwe tebazaala, abantu ne baganira ddala okugezaako okuyingira mu bufumbo kubanga bbe waabwe tebafumbirwa. Nedda, you don't know how it started. You have a chance though okuyimirira ekintu ekyo n'okimenya. So okimenya otya? Pray. When Isaac prayed for Rebekah, she conceived. In fact, yafuna nabalongo, Esau and Jacob. Yazaala abaana babiri. Naye kyava eri ku saidi ya taata we. Neera n'abaana ba Isaac kyali kisobola okuba followinga. So n'olwekyo prayer is the only solution. And it is your responsibility. Gwazaale your generation eddako. Okulaba nti generation yo emanya nti olina Katonda oyo asobola okukutula olwo olukonko, asobola okukutula eyo chain ejanga egoberera. Bondages can come from just about anything. Si nsobiyo eyinza n'okuba teyali yabajjajjaabo, but because kizenga kipendinga nga tekibeera resolved, then it becomes your responsibility gwe okulaba nti kikola ki kiggwaawo, so that you have a better generation, so that your generation is free of the same bondage, or at least gets to know what to do if the same thing happens. So ebintu bino temubitwala for granted. Yes, mu families jebiri ate era bingi, naye gwe ng'omuntu amanyi Katonda ate tebikutiisa. You have one solution though. Prayer. Era bw'onaasaba Mukama agenda kuwulira essaala zo era ebintu bikyusibwe. Totya kyekisooka ate toggwaamu maanyi. Tobitwala fwa. Don't take it for granted. These things are actually real era bijjanga bihappeninga. Osanga ne bajjajjaabo nabo tebamanya lwaki kyaliwo naye ate kyabeerawo ne batakola anything about it. You have a chance to do something about it. And what can you do? Pray. God bless you so much. I love you.
Word of the week. Wow.